The Xbox Game Showcase 2023 has come to an end, and I personally scored the event a 9.5. The show was one of the best Xbox has ever had in my opinion. They showed us 27 games, most of those were full titles and some DLC, 21 of which will be on Game Pass. So let's cycle through all the games that will be joining the subscription service. Games like Fable, the action RPG from Playground Games, keeping that cheeky fun British humor with fantastical creatures in wondrous places. This title does not have a release window yet. How about South of Midnight from Compulsion Games, where you confront mysterious creatures of the Deep South in this modern folktale while learning to weave an ancient power to surmount obstacles and face the pain haunting your hometown. 33 Immortals from Thunder Lotus is a co-op action roguelike for 33 players. Play a damned soul and rebel against God's final judgment, survive hordes of monsters, and face the wrath of God. This one comes sometime in 2024. Next up, we got Payday 3 from Starbreeze Studios. Shoot, loot, and steal your way into financial security as part of the Payday gang and the upcoming co-op FPS coming September 21st of 2023. Persona 3 Reload from Atlas is a remake of the original Persona 3 from 2007, and this one is one of many Eastern games coming to Game Pass and drops sometime in early 2024. Avowed, the fantasy first-person RPG from Obsidian Entertainment, where players can use magic, melee weapons, and firearms to defeat enemies as you try and stop a spreading plague from destroying everything. From the studio that brought you the Knights of the Old Republic 2, Fallout New Vegas, Pillars of Eternity, Grounded, The Outer Worlds, and so much more, how can you not be hyped for their next game? I have unwavering faith in Obsidian because of their proven track record, and we won't have to wait too long as this one drops into Game Pass sometime in 2024. Sea of Thieves, The Legend of Monkey Island crossover comes July 20th of this year, 2023, as a free update with gameplay made specific to the Monkey Island point-and-click style. We also have Microsoft Flight Simulator 24, which adds a lot of new ways to flying, including hot air balloons, skydiving, firefighting, rescue missions, and much more. Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 looks amazing from developer Ninja Theory. All footage shown was running on an Xbox Series X, and although we don't have an exact date for this title, it's coming sometime in 2024. We have a new Fallout 76, the Atlantic City update, which will be moving from West Virginia to Atlantic City. No exact date on this, but I'm guessing it's going to be 2024 as well. In a complete surprise, Capcom revealed KUNITSU-GAMI, Path of the Goddess, showing some stylish, fast action combat. Although we don't have a release date, we do know this will arrive on Game Pass on launch day. Next up, we got Forza Motorsport from Turn 10 Studios, with photogrammetry and laser scan images depicting 10 times the level of detail than past games, coming to Game Pass October 10th, 2023. We got Overwatch 2, New Heroes Starter Pack update for those with Game Pass Ultimate releasing August 10th. You get 6 of the latest heroes, including a new yet-to-be-revealed hero, along with new story missions, new locations, and more. Persona 5 Tactica, this is a spin-off title and looks to be a grid-like tactical game with the Persona 5 characters. The game will be on Game Pass this year on November 17th of 2023. And of course, the star of the show, pun intended, was Starfield, the Bethesda Game Studios RPG. We did find out that the game will run at 30 frames per second, but I feel like Bethesda and Todd Howard showed us exactly why that will not be a factor in your enjoyment of the game. I was thoroughly impressed with the shooting mechanics and how fluid it looked, and of course, the vistas and landscapes are stunning. The game just seems to have it all in my opinion. A plethora of alien creatures, character customization, an awesome skill tree, you got shipbuilding, gorgeous lighting effects, and dogfights in space. This deep dive gave us way more than I could have ever imagined and is a must-watch in my opinion. I said in the past that I didn't think this game would be a system seller, and after watching this show, I think I might be wrong here. Starfield will come to Xbox and, more importantly, Game Pass on September 6th. I hope you're excited. Jusant is an action puzzle climbing game where you must scale a tall tower through diverse biomes while piecing together the tower's past. It comes to Game Pass sometime this fall in 2023. Next up, Still Wakes the Deep. It's December 1975 and you are a worker on an offshore oil rig, fighting for your life through a vicious storm. This game will release sometime in early 2024. Dungeon of Hinterberg is an action-adventure RPG. Master magic, solve puzzles, slay monsters, and build relationships. All this and more awaits you in Hinterberg. This drops into Game Pass in early 2024. Cities Skylines 2 from developer Colossal Order is a city-building sim. If you can dream it, you can build it. Coming to Game Pass October 24th of 2023. Next up, we got Towerborne, the action-adventure game from developer Stoic. The Belfry stands as a beacon of hope and safety amongst the ruins of humanity. With monsters lurking right outside the tower walls, you are an Aceborn with the skills, the grit, and determination to protect the people of the Belfry. With spirit companions fighting by your side, you are destined for battle. This can be played solo or with up to 3 other people. The game drops into Game Pass sometime in 2024. Without a doubt, one of my favorite games shown at the showcase was Clockwork Revolution from inXile Entertainment. This is being touted as a time-bending steampunk first-person RPG, and I don't care if it looks similar to BioShock Infinite. Studio head Brian Fargo has said that this game has deep interconnected role-playing systems, the ability to create your own unique character from the ground up, and what we watched was actually a pre-alpha sneak peek, meaning this game most likely won't be out until 2025. I say let them cook, let this puppy simmer, take your time, because it's shaping up to be something special.
Any last words?
And of course, Xbox Game Pass giveth, and it also taketh. So starting on June 15th, we're going to be losing a bunch of games. Today is your last day to try these out. I really liked Chorus. It has some great flying mechanics, and Maneater was a lot of fun. So make sure to try those out. I'm just going to ask you to do me a favor, and please make sure to subscribe to Game Pass Daily on YouTube, follow us on the Twitters, and join our Discord gaming community. Thanks for watching, and remember, don't let the trolls stop you from having fun.